Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Ubon Ratchathani. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this right here behind me. We're going to take a look at this huge 56-meter tall stupa that's modeled after the Mahabodhi Temple in Goa, India. Anyway, this temple isn't that old. It was built in 1956 and it has four smaller little chetties around it. Has a lot of meaning with like the life of the Buddha that's engraved into the stupa. So let's walk through here. I'll tell you a little bit about it and we'll see what we see. So the temple's name is Wat That Nong Bua. And it is fantastic. It's really, really nice. This is one of the must-sees if you're up here in Ubon. Has over here, Ubon's also very famous for the candle procession. So they have some of the floats or models of the floats. Yeah, every year here in Ubon, they do the candle procession around the Buddhist Lent in July. And they'll have these huge parades or huge floats in the parade made out of wax. It's really a something to see. So there's a little hall right here. We'll stick our heads in it and then we'll go and we'll look at those stupas and stuff. And this is what it looks like inside. Check out that Buddha. That's really nice. It has a reclining Buddha up above it. And then they have kind of a arched roof. Has the scenes, the Jataka. And these columns are decorated in the white and the gold, the same as the stupas outside. Oh, this is really a nice hall. Yeah, and it's all up there, up on the top where like the angels, and then they have the lotus flower there, which is what Bua means in Thai, which is like the lotus. Really, really nice. So you can see all the images. Yeah, that's something different. You never see a reclining Buddha up above like that. I mean, they'll have them around like the pedestal, but not up above. Yeah, really something different. This temple is really, really nice. It's one of the highlights of Ubon. So if you're here, this is something you'd want to come check out. Okay, let's go outside now. Out front, they have some of the other Buddha images. So this is the ordination hall. This is the Bua Sima stone. It's a little different configuration than what you normally see, since it's kind of got an open floor plan. And then over here is the second one of these little models of the floats. And then you have a multi-story bell tower and drum tower. Has the Naga down below, and it's again white and gold. Really cool. That is what that looks like from the front. Yeah, really different with the glass. But it still has all the elements with the lotus flowers and stuff like that up top. All right, so let's look at the stupa and the four small stupas that are around to kind of give it the balance. So in each of the cardinal directions are the small ones. And then all up on it are the scenes of the Buddhist life. You have him getting enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, the death, his first sermon, the scenes that you always see, the important events. Then they have some smaller little statues. So what everybody's doing here is they take off their shoes and then they're going to circle the chetty 3 times. They say a little prayer and they carry the flowers. And then you can go in below. So there's 3 temples in Thailand that are replicas of the Mahabodhi. There's one down in Krabi, there's one in Chonburi, and this one. I've been to all 3 of them and made videos. It's really a cool look and fun to come over here and see. We got kids running around over there doing their thing. And then that other smaller little chetty over there. And then it has the aluminum umbrella up above. And then these are the figures that are holding up the chetty. And then you can see the Buddhas here. And then all the scenes of the Jataka, all of that around up there. And then here, so it's has the Naga, the birds, the floral pattern, all the normal stuff that you see, and it's all painted gold. Really spectacular. And then this is inside. So it has a chetty inside the massive chetty. You can see all the cross beams. Really some nice designs. And then the Wheel of Law over there. Yeah, before it became popular to use the Buddha images, they used these prayer wheels right here, the Wheel of Law. That's the really, really old part of Buddhism. Yeah, so that's the Wheel of Law. Oh, that's really nice. It looks like a monk is going to do some blessings over here. There's a lot of people at this temple today. And then you can see the artwork on the doors as the little angel and the 3D carvings. And you see the mythical bird here. Place for you to burn the incense all around. And then there's some more temple buildings over there. We won't go into those. We'll just take a look from the outside here. Go over here and look at these Naga. You can see some more of the scenes here. And then they have little inscriptions there in Thai. So the Thais that are Buddhists will come over here and they can read all that. And they know all the stories. It's something they've grew up learning about. And the third little chetty over here. Yeah, this is really, really cool. And we'll go over there and see the Naga here in a sec. Look at all the people over here. Millions of shoes out front. And you can see the perimeter wall, everything. The glass wall is gold and white. And this is the fourth one of those. And all the other figures here. More scenes of the Jataka. And over there, that's where you can get the flowers and everything. And then there's parking and stuff here at this temple. And it's an active temple, so you will have the monk quarters, the crematorium, all the normal elements you see. And everybody's over here taking pictures in front of the name of the temple. Yeah, here's the Naga that are kind of intertwined here. And then the Thais come over here and lay the flowers down and they pray. These are those little leaf things, the bai toi that they fold up. It's kind of a natural incense or a natural air freshener. I got a little sleepy dog here. Yeah, that's a cool scene right there. The Naga with the stupa back behind. And he's over here praying and has his son over there. He's teaching him what to do. All right, so one last look here at this really cool stupa. Yeah, everybody that says that Thai temples are all the same, I've been to thousands of them. There are a lot of similarities in most of the temples, but then you get to come to places like this and it is just way, way different than what you normally see. It'll still have the same elements, you know, with the bell tower and the crematorium and the monk quarters, all that stuff, but there is a lot of variety to it. It's always fun to come and check it out. That's going to finish up our video over here at this Wat That Nong Bua. This is a really, really cool temple. Check out the size of it though. So this is one of the highlights here in Ubon. This is up here in what they call Isan in the northeast of Thailand. And there's a bunch of other things to do while you're up here. The main one is to come to the candle parade that they do every year. That is a huge international event, and it's definitely the most important thing that they do here in the province. But whenever you're here, you can check out stuff like this. This is really, really cool. Like I said, this isn't too old. It was built in '56, but the stupa is kind of unique. It looks really nice. There are the other two that are replicas of the Mahabodhi Temple here in Thailand, and this is the third one. So I've enjoyed it. I like seeing stuff like this, so hopefully you enjoyed it too. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and you get to see some more stuff like this. And if you have any questions or comments, if you've been here, let me know. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. And until next time, from over here in Ubon, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.